Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders.
Hello and welcome to Spynie Loch. It is Saturday the 1st of April. Don't worry guys, it's after midday, so there isn't any April Fools, not from us. We're at Spynie Loch and it's the first time I have been here since pre-COVID. There's been a few changes. Well, the bird feeders were up here. We're just becoming up here. The last time we were here, they're now all up here with the containers for the bird feed up here, and there's even a bench for people to sit on and watch the birds. Unfortunately, the bench is so close to the feeders that the birds won't come. I don't know if you can see that fungus. Here you go. I believe that's the horseshoe fungus. Well, I hope it is because it's the only one I can remember. I've seen woodpeckers, squirrels, goldfinches, greenfinches, yellowhammers, chaffinches, blue tits, cold tits, great tits. I think you've seen a great tit, I'm sure I've seen one. And pheasants. All the general things. Well, don't normally see yellowhammers at feeders, but there's yellowhammers feeding here. It's a busy place though, but it always was. But like I say, it's the first time we've been here since pre-COVID, and trying to be very careful not to damage the system here, because obviously there's still the threat of avian flu. But, oh, forgot the grey heron. We've seen a few of them, and I believe they're nesting here because it certainly sounds like heron up in the trees, but you'll never see them because they're so high up. So we haven't been, well, I've been down to the hide for a little while. I've got my large lens on the camera and I'm playing with the camera to try and see if I can get it to work. I went back up after being at the hide and asked David to take the pictures off to see if they were any good. As you all know, I'm a kind of point and shoot girl, but you can't just point and shoot with this flipping great big thing on. And I've also got it on a tripod. So at the minute I'm carrying a pocket talking to you guys, and on the other hand I'm carrying a tripod with a rather heavy lens on the end of my camera. But if it gets some good pictures then it's worth it. But because it's digital, it means I can go out and play, and it's not having to wait for the pictures to be developed and get them back to find out they're all a disaster. I just have to go back up to the van and get David to look at them and say, nah, they're no good. Oh, they're okay. Oh, that one's quite good. Or whatever. But trying to learn how to use the camera more is one thing I'm trying to do this year. But I really ought to learn to read the book so that I know what I'm doing. But that ain't gonna happen today. But it's overcast. It is bitterly cold. But there's no wind to speak of. This is the walk from the road going the opposite way than the way we usually go, the bird hide. And by the feel of it, it's a while since anybody came down here, because I'm sure I'm covered in spiders' webs or something. But We'll cope. There's a lot more trees down, which is a shame. Oh, it looks like a cat collar. That's doing there. Right. You'll hear the gulls in a minute. Here's the little, I don't know if you'll see it, ford. Oh, going a bit. And there's the start of the loch. As you notice, there's a lot of reeds. They've actually cut, oh sorry, I've got an itchy nose. They've started cutting, well, they have cut the reeds back outside the hides to give you a better view of the loch. There's a lot of black-headed gulls on the island that's there for the terns, so that they can lay their eggs in peace and know nothing can get at them, well, apart from the crows and the big gulls. No foxes or such like. But it's the weekend before Easter. We're planning where we're going for Easter. The road end of the unpronounceable loch, hopefully, but only time will tell. We'll see. But you can see the road's a bit mucky, so I'll be cleaning the boots job when I get home. It's nice to be back here. It's been a while. I'm not a bird spotting expert. I spot the birds and then have to go and ask David what I've seen most of the time, because I'm not very good at identifying some of them, especially some of the ducks. But it doesn't stop me enjoying it. Well, this is really manky, so I'll take you up to where the bird hide is, and then I'll switch you off in case there's people in the hide, because obviously I don't want to intrude. This was just get out and try and walk off some of my lunch. There are some fairly old trees here. I did notice that there was a few more down, but with the storms we've had since we've been here, I'm actually quite surprised there's not a lot more down. But there you can see the start. Well, it's not the start, it's the best place you can probably see the loch from. And something's agitated. Oh, I don't remember there being a seat there before. Well, like I said, it's been a while. I might just sit here and set the camera up and see if anything comes past I can take pictures of. But that is Spynie Loch. Oh, hello. Yep. As I've said before, we're very lucky where we live. We've got all this stuff practically on our doorstep. This is 12 miles from the house. So I'm going to switch you off for a while. I'm going to try and take some pictures. If the ducks cooperate, which I doubt. And take care guys, and I'll talk soon. Here we are inside the bird hide. There's nobody about, but this is the view from the bird hide, and there's not much bird life about neither. All the gulls have disappeared, and then we have to switch off if somebody turns up. We've spent many an hour down here, and hopefully David might pop down soon. I don't know yet. The car park was pretty full when I left, but there's nobody down here. I found 2 seats coming here that I didn't notice before, but like I say, it's been 3 years since we've been here. 2.5 maybe, I don't know. David did come once on his own, but he didn't stop because he met a Karen, and that was the end of that. So, as I say, this is the bird hide, and that's Loch Spynie, or Spynie Loch. Haven't seen any swans yet. I've seen a couple of geese. Can hear lots of things, but as soon as you put a camera on the ducks, they all dive. And that, if you can see it, is the setup on my camera. It's quite frustrating because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. We can but try. So, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll catch you soon. Take care all.
Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.